Okay, we're having a royal meeting of the gods, otherwise known as the nothing in the corner giants. We make fancy, flashy titles for these things. Somebody's laughing at us. But anyway, somebody said we should post this. So we were having our royal meeting, and we wanted to be nosy, and we wanted to know why God, has his nuns, because it's well known that a lot of people end up belonging to gods. But is it always because it's a sexual thing? So we were like, hey, did they really want to be with God? Or did they want to just get infatuated with belonging to the power of God? Did they want to, be the spectacular reality just of God type things? Why are there nuns? Well, this guy was so funny. The first statement in the meeting was, well, I know that they ain't getting none. So that's probably why God named them nuns, because they ain't never getting none. and then they were talking about how some nuns devote themselves just to God because they like that kind of feeling of being devoted to something like that. And some do have a crush on him. Some, just like Mary Magdalene, they're hot and heavy for God. And then we were thinking maybe they're called nuns because God helps them to get it out and bitch because they ain't getting none. And then some of them really do want to compete to be able to actually marry into or belong to a god in very powerful, important work of God. So when they said that, I was like, wow, a nun knows. They're building a resume as to why God would marry them and put them to work in some big, big magnitude, and whether they'd be worthy or worth doing that. So then we started analyzing, well, okay, so how are they building this resume? Because right now, a nun looks like they don't get no money. They don't get no sex. So is God trying to make sure that they aren't typical greedy, cheating women? Or how are you building this resume portfolio on how they deserve or don't deserve to walk with the gods when they get there? And now I gotta sign off because that's only as far as we've gotten.